Good evening, guys. Welcome to Fintopia. This is our first market update. I hope you will pardon me for any mistakes which may happen and accommodate and support us. So let's continue, right? This is the daily chart of Nifty. Today was interesting day, right? Yesterday we have had a candle which was screaming short, but I think by God's grace, I decided correct. I remained in my long position which I had created for some time, and although I have basically booked some profit and made a trade to basically lock whatever we had already gained. We will discuss that in detail, but now let's at least start with the chart, right? Now if you look at this particular candle, today's candle, this is the highest closing in last how many days? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Right? These are daily candles. So more than 1 year, 1 month, sorry, right? But in my opinion, it has at least given a breakout. Another resistance which I see on a larger time frame is at 25,350, somewhere between 25,300 to 25,350. That is where we might take some halt, and that should happen tomorrow because tomorrow is expiry as well. It is monthly expiry, so traders gonna want to cash in on the remaining time money which is there in the options, right? So they may circle around and check and basically melt those option prices, right? Uh, but in the second half, I feel we will have a good positive move. But that is my feeling, right? We don't take decisions on our feeling. So we will see how it happens, right? In tomorrow's update, I will discuss that. I usually trade on a 1 hour time frame, right? Being a working professional, we don't get a lot of time. We cannot sit in front of computer looking at 5 minute chart waiting for the opportunity. What do we want to do is we want to make a consistent profit, right? And with minimal uh, time investment for our trading. That is why we take the hedging bets. Point one. Point two, we work on a time frame which requires a minimum adjustment. At the same time, it also gives us a better opportunity, right? If time frame is too large, you won't be able to get into the move properly on time. And if time frame is too small, you will have to just sit over there and you will get a lot of false signals. So based on various trial and experience, lot of losses in the past, right, I have decided that 1 hour or 75 minute works well for me. You can find on your own, but just look at the chart pattern. Isn't it interesting? It goes up, falls down, goes up, falls down, goes up. Right? What is this fall? Even after Israel-Iran war was ceasefire was declared by himself, Mr. Trump, this particular fall came in, right? This was because of uncertainty in the market. So if you see after buying 7,000 crores day before yesterday FIIs have sold 5,000 crores. We have heard a lot, right? People don't like uncertainties, especially big players. So after announcement of ceasefire yesterday, there were skirmishes between Iran and Israel. Iran was reportedly sending some missiles, and Israel have clearly sent certain fighter jets in Iran. They have bombed each other, and after some time, it came to a halt when market took breather. Right, we can see that reflection on the crypto as well and on the Nifty. So I have been in trade for some time, long trade for some time, right? I have basically made my long positions here on the contrary of the signal which came on the next candle. I think I have made my trade, the first long trade, somewhere here. Of course, I have booked my profits, and then I have made some, what do you say, a trader's mischief. Lost some money, but ultimately I have made some money. And here somewhere I had shorted also, right, and made good money over there. Not here, I think. The big Iran fall came when, just a sec. Yeah, here. Sorry, that was long time back. So after this particular signal came, I had shorted, and this candle immediately came up. And I think in the first 3 4 minutes, I had booked my profits and waited, right? And then again, I had longed somewhere, and then yeah, I mean that is the history. So at the moment, I'm long, guys, right? 1 hour chart is screaming long in here, and I think I will remain long unless it gives clear signal. Usually, if it was not 30th day in the consolidation and closure of the Iran Israel war, what I would have done is I would have shorted here. Yesterday, I also at this point in time I was thinking to short because it is clearly in a premium zone, right? We have a magic indicator suit. We will discuss that in a separate video, a dedicated video. But our auto indicator have clearly mentioned this is a premium zone, boss. Be careful, and there is a possibility of Nifty going down. But macros and price action till this candle did not indicate any. Of course, this particular uh, what do you say candle was unexpected, and then again, since I was in a training yesterday, I was attending one important training. I had booked my profit somewhere here because I was long somewhere here, right? Morning it was a big profit, and then I have booked a quite moderate one over here, and then I waited. And when this particular candle came, I again entered long, and which I am carrying till date, right? I only trade in Nifty, so I will only talk about Nifty. I won't tell you guys anything which I don't do. If you look at the IV, right, yesterday's confidence came after this candle because IV was going down. Yesterday, by the time I had made the position, IV was down 3%. Today, IV is at 4.98%. Right? If you look at the Nifty, Gift Nifty, it is indicating a 230 point up, which is around how much? So 50 point from the close, right? We will basically compare Nifty future to Nifty future. So we are around 50 point up. But hey, let's wait for the morning. That is important, right? If we look at the open interest, right? This is full day open interest for the current week and the next. Current week expires tomorrow, and next week expires in 8 days. If we look at, it is heavy positive, right? 200 seems to be the strongest support, right? And we have put shorted till 25 300, right? So we may very well close around 25 300 tomorrow, but we do not trade on we do not trade on forecasts, we trade on actuals. So we will see tomorrow what is happening, and accordingly we will take step. If we look all OI action, right, clearly calls have been unwounded and puts have been added, right? If we look at the today's action compared to tomorrow, right, this is tomorrow's action, yesterday's action, right? It is much more clear. There have been a, what do you say, a strong unwinding of the calls across all the levels till 200, right? So expiry I am expecting about 200 tomorrow. Of course, Again, we don't trade on forecast, we trade on actuals. We'll see what happens. But yeah, a traders, this thing, what do you say, thought it could be very well around 300 as well, but we'll see how it happens and act accordingly. So that's it. Just let's have a look at the FII action, what has happened. Okay, so pros are properly long in the futures and the options both. FII seems to be indecisive, client indecisive and neutral. FII's option data is volatile, right? So yeah, I think futures they have changed. Yeah, they have bought futures today around 2601. Yeah, so that's how it is. Let's see what happens in the cash market. Let's have a look at the futures and options as well, right? Okay, okay. They have bought calls. They have bought calls. Yeah, they have bought calls. So I think their action is in line with the price action. So that's a good thing. Oh, so today also they have sold little. So whatever we see 7,000 buy from day after has been already melted down within last 3 days. Yeah, more than, so net I think we are in negative. If you look at monthly, again we are slightly negative. Yeah, but they will have to basically start looking at this thing. Okay, so this is FIA future index. So today clearly we have seen there is a 2601. So they have bought for 528 crore, a moderate buy. That's good. Okay. Okay, so that's it for the open interest. This is my position, which I made yesterday after booking a very moderate profit in the seemingly very good trade, which I had made in the morning. I mean, day before. It was a very good profit, but hey, we take what market gives and we give what market takes. All right. So at the moment we are here. If you see, this is majorly a bull call spread with some juice for the directional movement in the upper side. Let's see. Hopefully, we will make good profit. This is for the next week. I always trade next week expiry, right? To give me some room to hold in case market is not doing anything. All right. This is my profit till date. I have started trading in this particular account since April. So, guys, don't just look at this profit. I have made huge losses, very huge losses, right? I have been amongst you, and as you see, there are red days, right? And that is why I'm being transparent in my videos. I'm showing you everything here, so you know what is going on. So, this particular thing, 7.22 lakhs. So, I have started this account with 12 lakhs. So, ideally, you should now have how much? 12 lakhs plus 7, 19, around 19 lakhs, right? So we have made a good profit in here in percentage wise, but a bad month, a bad day, a bad week can change those percentages, right? So the problem with us, people who are working, salaried people, we basically look at the profit once on YouTube or whoever presents and multiply it monthly, and we assume that we will make that profit. That isn't how it is, right? So 1 lakh profit which you are seeing at the moment is notional, right? Tomorrow it can turn very well in the negative. Just to showcase what is the max risk I am carrying from the profit, all right, around 5 lakhs, which is also including the 1 lakh profit which I have shown here, right? So max loss which I can occur on this particular trade is 4 lakh. Of course, we don't wait that much. Our indicators are very well poised to get us out before this big loss happens, but we don't know, right? Tomorrow it can be a very big gap down, right? If it is a 1% or 2% gap down as it happened on the first day of Iran war, and I'm sitting on the opposite side, this can very well happen. And that is why we trade hedged, right? And we keep ourselves cool. After multiple losses, 2 to 3 losses, I give myself couple of days before again entering, because it's not about the opportunity, it's about the mindset. Trading is about the mindset, right? If you look at the days, you will see there are green and red days as well. Sometimes there are deep red days. So these are our average losses, certain goof ups, at the same time certain genuine losses which we have done. And I have been always trading a pair, right? Bull call spread or bear call spread, depending upon the positions I am making, with certain edge on the buy or short side. So to basically encash that particular extra, what do you say, move. And I keep on booking my profits. I keep on moving my positions. So basically, I lock the this thing. I would also depend upon you guys. If in the comment you can give me the better way of trading this, right? I'm open, and we can have a conversation around it. We can adopt that particular thing with one lot and present it here. So this is it, guys, for the Nifty. Let's quickly look at the overall market. Index is down around 5%. USD is holding at 86, right? Bank Nifty, I don't care. I don't want to say anything. Crude is going up now after yesterday's big fall. BTC is doing good, right? I'm making some. I've started trading BTC on Delta India exchange, right, which is compliant with the government. So, but it is a very very small. I think from tomorrow I will start including that particular also. But I haven't been very active in crypto, but I want to be, right. I'm just testing my waters with my 10% capital which I have on Delta Dot exchange, and making certain bucks, right, $20, $30, etc., etc. Not much. Well, I think since it trades 24/7, I will try to automate it. Let's see. I have plans, right? We will go step by step. So thank you very much for watching our video, and trade safe. Don't do mistakes. Don't aim too much. Overnight, no one is becoming millionaire. But yes, if you make right decisions, be consistent, be patient, you'll make good profit. Right? Not more than 5 to 10% I target. If I get, it's good. But that is what I target monthly, not much. And again, monthly is a notional. We are not, trading is not a salary which we can aim. Okay, मैं 2 लाख बना लूंगा. It doesn't happen that way. So good night. Peace out.